Hey, Merry Christmas everybody. It's cold out here. I'll show you where I'm at Denny's. Paying up a little bit. Come in here and get a Grand Slam breakfast. All I know is I gotta get out of this cold. Whoa, it's cold up here in Montana. My goodness. So I just went in there and said, it's gonna be an hour and a half to get your food. I'm not complaining, it's Christmas Day. You get a table, but it'd be a while for the food. Hey, shout out to whoever's working on Christmas Day. My goodness, my hat's off to you. I got this Eskimo parka here. And there we go. It ain't helping none. I gotta get back up in the Denny's just to get warmed up. Oh Lord, I don't know how y'all do it. I love Montana in July. I do not love Montana in December. And they said this is even warm. There's no snow on the ground. It's usually like 30 degrees colder. Hey, coming over here visiting some of my old friends. It's fun just walking around these convenience stores here in the States. All these options. You know, you get used to 7-Eleven over in the PI. It's the same stuff. Right here, got Miller Lite, the big can, 2 for $6. Oh yeah, check out them noodles right there. Spicy beef. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so kind of delicious. Here's a little bakery and deli called Wheat Montana. How cute is that? I got to go in here, try to get me a sandwich. You know, if mom makes me a sandwich back in the Philippines, basically tuna with a little mayo or mustard. But I think my sandwich up in here is going to be a little bit more delicious. Go here, get warmed up, get the dog a sandwich. This beautiful little display looking up into the silo right there. How can you not love that? Come over here. Okay, so they sell flour. What I need is a sack of that flour over in the PI so I can make me some good bread. Look at here, folks. Look at this right here. Let me show you these. Look at that. Yeah, go with some sweet tea. Look at that right there, folks. I had to go with this barnyard. The barnyard, I'm not even exactly sure what's on the barnyard. Look at that. Look at the chips. Got a pickle. Well, that was some pretty good food up in there. Nice sandwich. Can't beat it. In there visiting some of my old friends. Coors Light. Corona. Y'all don't know how good you have it here living in America with all these good quality beers at a cheap price. All these craft beers. Man, if I was a beer drinker, I'd be in hog heaven right now here in America. Nothing like spending New Year's Eve browsing the beer section of Walmart's. Where's the... There you go, Miller Lite, this right here. 30 cans for $24.73, like 25 bucks. That's what makes me want to go back to drinking right there, Miller Lite. But I'm holding firm like an oak. The little ladies right here checking out the Mike's Hard Lemonade. Rock on with it, ladies. Alright, so look what I got going on here, folks. Alright, folks, check this out. Fireball, this is by Weber. Sweet cinnamon heat. whiskey flavored seasoning. I'm taking that to the PI on clearance, $1 for Maria. It's Hello Kitty. Found a couple of those. All kind of clearance, stretchables. $1. How you gonna beat that? $1? $2 baby clothes. Folks, I'm cleaning up here at Walmart in the clearance section. And once again, for some reason, I found myself making a swoop down the beer aisle. I don't know. I mean, if you live in America, you're a beer drinker, you're a lucky dude. If I was drinking beer, I wouldn't even know where to start. $17.98 on an 18-pack Miller Lite. Oh, PBRs. I remember back in the day when Rolling Rock came on the scene. It was about the time that Dave & Buster's, well, at least every time I went to Dave & Buster's, I used to drink a Rolling Rock. My old man drank Busch beer growing up. Ooh, there's Stella. Yeah, folks, one of the things you take for granted living in America, selection of alcohol. What cracks me up is that when I've been hanging out on this beer aisle is the age of some of the people scoping out the beer. Ladies had to be 80 years old. Dude over here with a cane. People rolling in the hover round. Can't walk, but you can make it over here to buy beer. God bless them. Oh yeah. Look at them fried jalapenos right there. My goodness. Alright folks, been taking in a little bowling here. Black Eagle Community Center Bar and Bowling Alley. Look at all this snow. There's another little library right there. Alright folks, here at this little bowling alley. God bless America. Look at that, right up the middle. Right down the middle. Look at that. Nobody will ever accuse me of being in a bowling league. But my esteemed colleague has shown some skills. Makes me to believe that at some point he was secretly in a bowling league, but he will not admit to it. I tried to get him to break, he won't break. Alright, let me pick this up, folks. What do they call that? A spare rib? A spare? Here we go. Right down the middle. Boom. That's how it's done, my friends. Oh, so I can't tell a lie. I don't know shit about bowling. I've been bowling probably like a dozen times my entire life. Anyhow, folks, got this little bowling alley. It's just cute as can be. Sorry to give you a look around. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was it 8 lanes? 8-lane little bowling alley up here in Montana. You know, you go to these little small towns and what's there to do when it's freezing cold outside? Well, you got to find an indoor sport. They'll have these little small bowling alleys. You know, 6 lanes, 8 lanes, what have you. Good, clean fun. This particular one, you just rent the lane by the hour. Got a little snack bar back there. Maybe I'll test out the chicken cordon bleu so I can give you a sample of what the food looks like. Biggest fear is grabbing somebody else's ball over here. Not their balls, but their ball. All right, here we go. Right down the middle. Oh, look at that. Like a champion. That's how it's done. Get a little tune out of this trombone. Problem is, here's what the problem is. Whoever loses has to buy dinner. There we go. Right up the middle. That's how it's done. So, you know, a lot of us perform much better under pressure. I was just messing around till my esteemed colleague said, hey, Loser picks up dinner, picks up supper, so now all of a sudden the game got serious. I'm not sure if I've grabbed the right ball or not. I don't know. Is that improper etiquette to bowl with somebody else's ball? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Right down the middle. Ooh, I don't think that's the ball I was bowling with. Maybe I got the wrong ball. Right, here we go. I gotta pick this up and we're buying something. Whoa, right down the middle. Look at that. Close, but no cigar. My buddy said, hey man, you take your vest off. Relax a little bit. I said, dude, I'm cold. Okay, I'm too cold to take this vest off. Even inside, I'm chilly. I'm gonna put my toboggan back on too. Did I mention that it's cold here in Montana? I think I already mentioned that in the previous show. Right down the middle. There you go, right there. There you go. I ain't buying supper tonight. Close, close. The wind up comes down through there smooth. Right up the middle, right down the middle. A little bit off on that one. So I broke a 100, 101. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know too much about bowling, even though I spent a lot of time in the bowling alley as a kid, but not because I like to bowl. Chasing women. Oh no. That wasn't good at all, folks. The thing about Montana, everybody here is so friendly. That's a good thing about Montana. But again, everyday life, I can't take the cold. I can live here in the summers, but not the winters. Yo, VFW Post 4669er. Okay. No wet shoes in bowling alley. Pretty cool little place, folks. We had a great time in there. But as we walk outside, yep, still snowing. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that snow. It's still coming down. Here's another one of these little cute libraries. Isn't that cute? Little library right there. Even got a shingle roof. Again, that's post 4669. Lovely, lovely view here. Bar and bowling, rent the hall, or meeting room. Beautiful. That wind just cuts right through you. That's the problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not the temperature, it's the wind it'll just tear you up. Everybody who lives up here in the snow is like, man, would you stop complaining? Would you just quit complaining? Them new flavors right there. One's the Cajun, one's the maple chipotle. That's the Parmesan garlic down there. Got a big old thing of French fries. My goodness. Ain't nothing like some Buffalo Wild Wings. Check that out. Oh yeah. I'm getting a good food tour in. Hanging out with friends, meeting some folks, handling business, shaking hands, holding babies. But man, this snow, it just keeps coming down. Just look at all this snow. Snow as far as the eye can see. Just won't stop. Damn, I cut that corner. I thought I was gonna stand on that side of the building. No, this is the safe side of the building right here. The side of the building over there, there's too much snow coming on down on me.